Well, welcome my fellow travelers. Your traveling buddy here, coming to you today from Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan, up here in the UP. This is the last day I'm going to be up in the UP, so I figured I'd take a little tour around. There's the courthouse here. Maybe see around what's in the town. So travel with me, will you? This is Sault Ste. Marie. There's the courthouse there, and that's my family over there. They're heading out already, but I'm gonna stick around. It's been a little rainy today. We were gonna do the Tower of History, which is right over there, but unfortunately they're not open till noon, and they wanted to head back home. So I figured I'd just do a little tour myself before I head over to Mackinac. So this is the courthouse here, but there's something my sister told me about, which I was surprised to find out. I watched other YouTubers that went to Rome and stuff, that they have a statue and a legend there of Rome about a she-wolf. Well, believe it or not, they have the same statue here in Sault Ste. Marie. This is called the Wolf of Rome. Gift of Chase of Osborne, 1909. This statue is an exact replica of the original, which stands in the Capitolian Museum of Rome, Italy. The statue of a Vestal Virgin, Romulus and Remus, who were abandoned by their mother to die. They were found by a she-wolf at life after, who suckled and saved them later in life after killing his brother. Romulus went on to found the city of Rome. Huh. That's cool. And then there's the statue. See the babies suckling on the she-wolf? That is so cool. Can't believe that's here. I don't know. Now, history legend was a structure by the stimulus between the legend and the Chippewa legend of the found of a batwing. The Sault area in the Chippewa legend, Crane rescues brothers from their wicked mother and adopted them when the Crane clan and the settlement of this area. Two ancient legends, Mr. Osborne purchased the Wolf of Rome as a gift to the people of Sault Ste. Marie. So we have a legend here too of a crane that saved babies. That's pretty cool. See, here's another thing here about the cranes. The crane of Sault. The Native American family. Oh, look at that. They got the. Actually, I just saw that statue. I'll have to find that statue. And then there's the Chippewa County Courthouse, which is right there. Can't go in it because it's not open. And then the Wolf of Rome statue. And there's a marker here. Almost looks like a gravestone. Fav Abel Begum, probably murdering that. Baptist missionary to the Indians. Foreigner of First Baptist Church. It's kind of worn a little bit. Can't read the rest of it. Founded in 1855. Here's that statue for the cranes. For the crane plan. Cranes of the Sault. Dedicated to June 8, 1985. Gift of Stella B. Osborne in the memory of Chase S. Osborne, artist, Ralph of Wolf, in collaboration with William J. Morrison. The statue depicts the Chippewa legend, the two young brothers who flee their wicked mother, who is pursuing them with the intent to kill them. When they reach the north shore of the Sault Ste. Marie's rapids, they are met by a crane who, after hearing their story, carries them to the south shore of the rapids. The crane then meets the mother of the north shore and agrees to transport her to the other side. Instead, the crane drops the mother in the rapids. As she hits the stones below, the mother's skull is cracked open, and then her brains become the whitefish crane that inhabits the rapids. So this day, the crane adopted the boys, and of them remains in the area. Mary's the daughter of the crane and founded Botwating. I'm probably murdering that. Oh, that's cool. And you see the little babies. The young man there with the crane. That's cool. So there's the whitefish. That's pretty cool. Never heard that legend before. It's kind of cool to find out new legends like that, you know. Whether it's true or not, who knows, but I'd like to believe it is. It's a beautiful courthouse. See the woman of justice up there? Look at the eagle. Chippewa County Courthouse. Said I know they're not open Sunday, possibly because of the you know what too. That's pretty cool. The Chippewa County Courthouse is a 3-story Second Empire built of cut stone. The original courthouse was rectangular plan. The 1904 addition made the whole structure into a T-plan. The Second Empire architectural style is a consistent between the original courthouse and the later additions. The stone walls are 2 feet thick, and the building features a contrasting red-colored stone. The center entrance is set in a slightly projecting pavilion topped with pediment. Windows on the first floor have a segment arch. While Mansford roof, the roof was originally covered with slate, but is now covered with asphalt shingles. Round windows were added to the Mansford roof in 1904. Inside, original stamped tin ceilings are installed. Pillars inside the courtroom have oriented cast iron capitals, and the radiators are covered with grillwork. The Chippewa County Courthouse is a government building located on Court Street in Sault Ste. Marie, Michigan. It was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1984. It is one of the oldest courthouses still in Michigan. The Chippewa County was split off from the Mishamakua County, formed from the entire Upper Peninsula. The part of the lower in 1826, the Sault Ste. Marie was chosen as the county seat. The Chippewa County Courthouse was built in 1877 for $20,000, using a design by Detroit architect William Scott and his son John. In 1904, the rear addition, costing $25,000, designed by R.C. Sweet, was added to the structure. A second addition was constructed in approximately 1930. In 1980, the courthouse was completely renovated, painted, and was stripped of woodwork. In New doors and windows were installed, and the face of the tower clock was restored. If you're wondering where this is at, the Sulaks are right over there. The one I just showed you about the Sulaks, yeah, it's right over there. And the Tower of History is right over there. So I'll put a link down to the Tower of History video I did. That was pretty cool. Here we got our war memorial. It's actually kind of worn. You can barely even read it. Wow, that's Korea, Vietnam. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something because all the names are pretty much worn off. Look at that. Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. Sulaks, chapter 168. Look at that blue star. There's one for the Persian Gulf. Look at this ribbon they put up there. 1437 MRBC. Not sure if that's what that says. It's kind of interesting. In memory of those who gave all for their freedom. So yeah, see, some of their things need to be redone a little bit. You can barely read them. And here, dedicated to those who gave their lives in World War II in the case of all freedom. And all these names, all these soldiers. And I just did a video, if you haven't watched it yet, where I visited a Native American cemetery. And the last hero from World War I is buried there. Okay, I just found this. Came down here by the water. You can see there's actually a Native American burial ground right here. I happen to notice those little structures they put over the graves. Now I can't get in there. I got this locked up because I wanted to read that stone that's right there, but there is a thing here. Ancient, I'm not going to be able to say that, Anishbeck burial ground. History relates to long ago Chickamantio creator sent a bird to make its abode on the earth. The bird circled the land and saw the abundance of the whitefish and water coming to rest on Wandowchwag Hill over a looking water. So yeah, this was one of the original founding. Look at the arrows. This is beautiful. Yeah, you can't get in there. Oh, look at the little, looks like little people. But yeah, it's an ancient burial ground. Wow. And there's the Sulaks right there. Yeah, you can't go in there. That's cool. And there they got like a thing. Oh, there used to be a fort here too, I guess. See, Fort Brady. It says on July 6, 1822, a battalion of American troops under Colonel August Brady reached the Sault Ste, confirming the expression of American authority over this region made by Lewis Cass in 1820. Fort Brady was built here by the years in. The French and Indian living at the little village now recognized that this remote outpost was truly part of American. The fort was removed in 1893 to a new site chosen by General Phil Sheridan. And they have like a little recreation of what the doors of the fort look like. Huh. It's this little park right here. Right here by the Sioux Locks. I got some kind of memorial rock right here too. Looks like there's something painted on it, but I can't tell what it is. There's the graves. There's an old metal anchor right down, or the old style anchor. It's metal, but it's also wood right here. Yep. And there's Canada. And this site right here by the city hall, that's the actual city hall now. St. Mary's Church was built here on this site in 1668. Was built the first permanent wooden structure in what is now the state of Michigan. This was St. Mary's Church, erected by the French Jesus Fathers Jacques Marquette and Louis Nicholas, the ministers to a bourgeois community. The church, the city, and the river rapids were all named Santa Maria du Sault by Father Marquette in honor of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And I've actually visited his grave. It's over in St. Ignace in front of the Native American Museum. Well, that's about all I can do here. I can't go inside, so let's go on into town and we'll see some other things. There's some cool things I saw on the way in. I think we'll show.